Good morning, everyone. This is Anthony, Wall Street Trader, 7:47 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on Thursday, October 14, 2021. This is not financial advice, it's educational. Click the subscribe and the bell to be notified of the videos when they come out, and as well as the thumbs up, and share the video with your friends and colleagues who are interested in the Origin protocol. There's only two other ones that I'm aware of. One other one actually that I'm aware of that actually has the co-founder of YouTube's backing, which is Theta Networks. And they do content streaming, decentralized content streaming. So, co-founders of YouTube are backing certain cryptos, particularly two, and this is one of them. In fact, engineers from the heyday of YouTube, the primary engineers are actually part of Origin protocol. So anyway, the intraday updates are on that Twitter link below if you want my intraday thoughts. In the meantime, certainly looking, we have this pattern here. I think we might hit some resistance here. First and foremost, the shoulder. This looks too narrow to be a shoulder, but again, anything's possible here. We could just be busting up right now. In the meantime, I have a feeling we're going to have some level of resistance at 87. Just judging across here as resistance and resistance and resistance and resistance, and a couple of lines of support. So 87. 87 is the number to get through, and I think we're on the next move up to 91. So we'll see what happens. We had a nice rally in altcoins. Origin Bitcoin also kind of, we're still within the range as we expected, between 1,500 and 1,257. There's nothing exciting about that, but I think really the exciting news here has to do with Bitcoin and Bitcoin dominance in terms of its impact into Origin as well as the rest of the altcoin market. I'll explain why. Yesterday we had this nice downward channel. We then broke through it. So after what we were talking about, we had expressed our line of support to be 54.5, with the worst case scenario being 53.5. Right, and we had not gotten down to the 53.5, but we did pretty much get down to 54.5 and maybe a little less than that, bouncing through that channel. And let me zoom in because I recognize a lot of you folks are phone users. So, we broke through here and then we hit the 58,000 mark, went a little above, and now we're back, and now we just hit it again, and we're starting to climb back again. So 58,000 is our mark. In terms of Bitcoin, we're probably going to be bumping our head on that line maybe for the rest of today, possibly breakthrough. There's really no way to say for sure until around 8:30, 9 o'clock, but I'll be tweeting stuff out later on as I see it. In the meantime, Bitcoin dominance is possibly going down. I think we could see a rally on the altcoin market, assuming Bitcoin can stay where it is, possibly go a little higher. To fuel the altcoin market. Seems to be a risk-on trade today, just given the fact that we have a pretty hot futures market in the equity space. So we'll see where that pans out. But in the meantime, Bitcoin dominance could fall down to 44.50 based on this horizontal line of support, and then a diagonal line of support over here. A little more variable in terms of where it's going to be when it hits. However, looking to be around 44. In the meantime, I think we're a little bearish on this Bitcoin dominance for now, but we'll see how things pan out. But right now, Bitcoin at 57.7. Origin, again, got to get through that resistance area of 87 in this range here. If we can bust through that, we're in pretty good shape. Talk soon.